Our humans are meant for more. You are meant for more than growing up and living a life of average and a life of pleasure without discipline. This life is all about creating more, creating and evolving to the best version of yourself at all times. If there is any moment in this life where you're not working towards the best version of yourself, this is a problem. You need to be constantly reflecting and analyzing the situations in your life that happen to you, that are detrimental, that are full of adversity, and see and strategize how you can become a better you for the future. It's all about becoming the best version of yourself, okay? People in this life are not meant to succumb to the limits that this generation has put on them. You are not supposed to be content with an average life, with an average house, with an average car, with an average lifestyle, average relationships that aren't getting you anywhere. Relationships where they're not even on the path that you're on. You're just around them because you want to be around them, just because you need some people to be around, because you're not internally built up yourself. You're meant to go more places. You're meant to experience more, to go outside and to go out and do as many things as you can. Learn as much as you can. Be a lifelong learner. Put yourself in situations that will grow you. It's all about positioning yourself. Life is about positioning yourself, and you need to take the actions to do this. You should not be content with a $50,000 income stream yearly. 6 figures. This life is about taking, doing everything you've always wanted. People are content with the life that they have and the average life they have because they feel like they've tried so hard and they haven't accomplished what they wanted. They gave up on themselves. You can never give up on yourself. Do the things that you've always wanted to do in life. You're never late. Everybody's journey is different. Chase your dreams. Chase that thing that you've always wanted to accomplish for yourself with consistency and create a great plan to get there. Everybody wants to go out to the states that they want to go visit, the countries they want to go visit. They want to have an abundance of money. But not everybody's working towards it. Like I said, everybody wants it. But who is putting in the work to get it? Who's being intentional and focused with the time that they have on this earth? That's what this is about. If you're not focused with where you want to go and intentional about the time that you have on each day that you're living, you're going to lose a lot of time and you're going to procrastinate a lot, okay? You need to lock in and you need to be obsessed with whatever you want to create, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to pursue. Go out and do it. You can do it. And it starts with the self-belief that you have in yourself. All these people who are content and are fine and are not working towards anything greater, it's because they gave up on themselves. Everybody has had a dream when they were little. Everybody saw that the lifestyle that they wanted to create because they knew that they had no limits on their whatever they wanted back then. But life, when you grow up, life beats that dream out of you. It beats the dream out of you. You go to people will go to school, get a job, and listen to everybody. They want you to be a worker bee. They want you to be somebody who goes to their job, goes home, consumes Netflix, goes to sleep, and goes into all the pleasure. That's what they want you to do. You need to be the 1%. You need to be better. You need to be an example of greatness. You need to be the one who's moving forward when everybody else isn't. You need to be your best self when you're least motivated. You need to constantly be working on yourself. If you know you have all these wants and desires and things that you want to accomplish, it has to be discipline. There's no such thing as motivation. There's no such thing as motivation. You have to be disciplined. You're not always going to want to do the thing that's going to move you forward. But it's the why and the reason behind it, why you're going to go and do it. If you develop a strong why, the what will be figured out. How it will be accomplished, it's gonna be accomplished. You have to develop a need to accomplish whatever you want to in this life. There's difference between wants and needs. And all these people just want to go out to the country that they want to go to. They want to create this money. And these people at the top, the greats, the people I've studied, they have been put in a situation where they need it. They cannot go out about life without it having be accomplished. I know I'm never going to live a life of average. I know this because I cannot take the thought of working a job the rest of my life and being in shackles and not being able to know when I can go to the bathroom, to being controlled and getting told who I have to work with and go to lunch with. I know I'm not going to be content with a crappy house and going crappy places and being able to travel once, twice a year to the places that I actually want to go to just for 3 days. My life is going to be a vacation because I need to accomplish these things, or else I will not be okay with myself. Contentment is the ultimate enemy. Run away from average. Be your best self at all times, even when chaos is happening, even when you're least motivated, even when you're having a bad day and you think everything's happening to you, but it's happening for you. It's the way that you look at it. It's the perspective that you have on life and the problems that are occurring in your life. Is it an opportunity or is it a disadvantage? And it's your choice to have the perspective, to have the mindset, because everybody has the tools. This life, everybody has the same advantage or opportunity. Are you going to be the one who's taking the route and the actions and doing the things that are going to move you forward to the life that you want to live and the person that you want to create for yourself? That's something that you have to ask yourself and get very serious on, because you're not going to be serious about these things unless you truly make the decision backed behind grit. You have to truly make the decision that you're going to stop living a life of average. Stop doing the things that you've always done. So that's setting you back, because if you do the thing you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got. Choose to progress and live a life of greatness, a life of integrity, a life of confidence, a life of discipline, a life of constantly going out of your comfort zone and achieving everything that you've ever wanted to in this life. Not letting anybody tell you shit. Not being content with what this world is trying to give you and provide for you. Knowing you can go out and get the supercar, live in the mansion, create as much money as you ever possibly wanted to, if you put the action into it. And majority of people aren't putting the action into it, but they'll still say that they want all these things. They want. Move with a sense of urgency. Know your value. Know you're important. Know the value that you give off to other people. And if you don't have any value, develop it, because you need to give out value to other people and to yourself. Don't be content with the life that people try telling you. The critics, they're going to try telling you not to go and do the thing that you've always wanted to do. They're going to try telling you that, oh, it's not going to work. It's not going to be you. Do you know how many people succeed in that thing? Bro, do it for yourself. You miss all the shots that you don't take. Do it for yourself. Pursue and experience as much as you can right now, wherever you're at in life. Experience life and maximize life. Find ways to create the best life for yourself, whatever that is. If it's not the supercars, money, that's great. But I know that all that's going to lead to sentimental memories that I'm never going to forget for the rest of my life. I know money will create anything that I want in this life. Besides love and not everything, okay, but majority. I mean, I value love. I value sentimental memories. I value just time, stuff that you can't buy with money, because that's how I grew up. I mean, not grew up, but that's my come up. I started from nothing. I didn't start with money, and I had to learn how to be okay with myself. I had to learn to be okay with myself without money. I had to learn to get up off my butt and do things for money, because I knew money would get me to where I want to be in life. And right now I know an abundance of money. I know that would provide for my life. I know if I had $1 million right now, I know the first thing that I would do with that right now. Do you? Do you? Or do you not even think that you can accomplish it for yourself? Wake up, dream, and think big for yourself, for nobody else. Become the person that you've always wanted to be, for your family, for yourself, everyone around you, your friends, the relationships you're going to create, the people you're going to encounter in the future. The people that are in your life for a reason. Value them, love them, let them know that you appreciate them. Tell people how you feel about them. Go the extra mile and find ways to make yourself different than the rest. Find ways that you can stand out rather than the masses. Don't be like the masses. Don't do the things that everybody is doing. If everybody can have it, I don't want it. Stop chasing pleasure. Stop leading your life into the failure path. And do the things that are necessary to grow you and lead you to the success path in life. There are fundamentals, there are habits that you can put into your place, put into your daily habits that will lead you to a better life. But it's developing a habit, just like people have smoking habits, just like people have terrible habits for their life. You can wake up with gratitude, knowing that you woke up, and that's enough to be happy. That's enough for a win. That's enough for a good day. Obviously, you're going to strive for more always, and you're going to go about your day, but the fact that you woke up today, with 2 eyes, you're able to see, you're able to walk, you're able to move, you're able to do the thing, you're able to do what you always wanted to in life, is a gift. And if you're not going to take that gift and go out and maximize it and do everything you've ever wanted to in this life, that's your fault, and you're a loser. If you think you're a loser, you're a loser. Know the potential that you have. You're not what this world tries telling you. You're worth way more. You got to know this. Know the potential that you have. All humans are created equally. We all have the opportunity to go out and do anything we've ever wanted to accomplish in this life. And if you truly, truly have the desire for it, you will have it. There's not someone who is working and doing the things over and over, day in, day out, consistently, even when they don't want to, over and over again, that's not going to get the result that they want. Success is not negotiable. Know the things that you have to do to get to the life that you want to live and take action on it daily, consistently, and even when you don't feel like it. Because that is when it matters most. Develop the discipline. There's no such thing as motivation. Go out and live your dream life. Act as you want to be, and so you will become. I love you. I believe in you. Take advantage of life. Tomorrow, I don't know if you're watching this in the day or night, but tomorrow, the next time you get around people, the next time you have a new day, appreciate the people and be grateful for the life that you have right now. Right now, you have a life that's way better than the rest. Everything is not as bad as it seems. And you need to know this whenever you are facing chaos and in the moment of adversity. Because you are greater and you are stronger than you can ever imagine. The mind quits before the body does. You need to strengthen your mind into the absolute max. Become the best version of yourself for your life. Think long term and become outcome focused. This life, you get in this life exactly what you deserve. Put in the work. Have the right attitudes and beliefs behind the action that you're putting in. It's a key and vital increment into a success journey in developing greatness. I know you can do it. I know anybody can do it. Because if I can do it, we're here, baby. And I'm trying to inspire others as much as I can. I want to help people. I want to change the world. I have a story that will change millions of lives. I have a story that is so impactful that can change so many lives. I want to show people that they can come from absolutely nothing. No matter what it is that they have going on in their life, whatever it is, they can overcome it. Nothing in this life is too bad to overcome. You can come from ground zero. You can be the hero you've always wanted to become. You can do the things that you've always wanted to do. You can make the money you've always wanted to create. Dream big. Always work on the limits that you have for yourself, because you should know that you're limitless, that you can do anything that you ever want to do in this life. But it starts with you. Nobody's going to do this for you. Nobody's going to sit there and wake up, how is Thomas Tuohy's life going to be better? Like, nobody's going to do that for you. Follow me on TikTok, Thomas T0UHY, X Thomas Tuohy, YouTube Thomas Tuohy. Subscribe. We're growing this channel to millions. We're gonna have everything we've ever wanted to in this life. We're gonna have the pursuit and the relentless on the journey. We're on a self-development journey. We've been on it for a while now. And this is what I love. I love helping people. I love spreading the joy and positivity. I love showing people that they can do, their potential is limitless. they can do anything that they've ever wanted to in this life. Because that was my story. No matter where you're at, you can do better. You can win the battle of your mind, and you can change the things that you're saying to yourself, because that stems into all the problems in your life, whether you know it or you don't. The things that you're intaking subconsciously affects what you're consciously doing on a daily basis. You can be more. You can be the one who's confident. You can be the one who walks in the room confident and full of energy, full of positivity, of conviction, of knowing where you're going, and putting in the effort, actions, and strategies to do it and accomplish it every single day. You can go out and do anything you've ever wanted to. You can have the dreams. You can be the speaker. You can have the big business. You can be the one who is pursuing more. What if you could pull off everything you've ever wanted to in this life? What if it could be you? What if you pursued everything that you ever wanted to in this life? What if you succeeded? What if you actually pulled it off? What if everything, all the work that you put in, what if it actually paid off and you've achieved everything that you ever wanted to? It's a decision that you have to make. Are you going to go out there and do it, or are you not? You can't half-ass this shit. You can't go 1 foot in. It's got to be 2 feet in. You got to be locked in. It's got to be something that you're trying to accomplish every single day. The energy that you've developed, the way that you go about life, it becomes who you are. It becomes who you are. It can be you. It can be you. Dream big, think outside the box. Don't be an average robot that just goes to their job every day, not thinking of anything more, not thinking about how they can get out of the position that they have always wanted to get out in their entire life. Be more. Do something that's different. Stop being a follower. Be an independent thinker. Not even for the people around you, for yourself. Figure out what you want in this life and go do it. People are waiting on you, and people are counting on you, and you're just wasting time day by day, minute by minute, not being intentional with the time that you're using on a daily basis. Go out and do everything that you ever wanted to. Your potential is limitless. Go out and make as much money as you've ever wanted to in this life. Go out and try and experience and do all the things that you've always wanted to. Go party, do whatever the fuck you want. But it starts with deciding where you want to go in this life. Because if you don't know where you want to go, you're never going to have a good plan to get there. This is good. It's a good night. It's a good night. Yeah, we're just recording, so have a good night. Vlog. Subscribe. Don't. This channel's going up. So it's going up, blowing up. Have a good night.